India's pioneer institute, Center for Excellence in Dental Entrance Examinations, popularly known as CEDEES, provides a comprehensive 15-month-long classroom coaching for postgraduate aspirants in the field of dentistry. The significant aspect of the coaching here is all about active learning than just passive acquiring of information. Those who have had the chance of attending the classes of Dr. Veena Thomas, Director, CEDEES, would say that he is a man with full of knowledge and inspiration. Currently working as professor in Bapuji Dental College and Hospital, Dr. Veena Thomas is a visionary with a great passion for teaching and for helping students to push themselves to their limits. He started guiding aspiring students from his own postgraduate days and established Center for Excellence in Dental Entrance Examinations, CEDEES, in the year 2006. CEDEES is a forward-thinking organization aiming to prepare students for a rapidly changing world by equipping them with critical thinking skills and respect for the core values of sharing, integrity, caring, and compassion. The institute instills strong self-esteem and high personal expectation in students, who have managed to secure top ranks in all the entrance exams, including AIMS, PGI, AIPG, and NEET for the past 13 years. Students are studying in branches of this premier institution all over the country, with 2 classroom branches in Bangalore and Davanagere, as well as 12 satellite and online centers across the country, where the institute trains more than 1,500 students every year. NEET MDS is a highly competitive exam written by over 20,000 to 25,000 students all over the country. It's a single exam for pursuing post-graduation, MDS, in the government, private and deemed universities all over India, with very limited seats of 250 to 300 state-sponsored seats, and about 2,000 to 3,000 seats in private colleges. Preparation for NEET MDS involves a comprehensive in-depth study of all 19 dental subjects taught over the 4-year course of BDS. Typically, the average duration of preparation for NEET ranges from 11 to 13 months, with a dedicated study of at least 12 to 14 hours a day. The exam questions are becoming tougher every year. The questions are primarily at conceptual level, and can be solved only when the concepts are understood well. CEDEES has successfully trained students to meet these challenges and secure top ranks for the past 13 years. In NEET MDS 2019, CEDEES students have secured 26 out of 35 ranks, and the first rank holder Veena is also from CEDEES.
I studied in Chennai Satellite Center. The institute was actually 15 to 20 minutes away from my home, and I had classes on my weekend, Saturday evenings and Sunday mornings. I go there on Sunday, and then I get back to the library to study. When I completed internship, there was a buzz where people started moving to Davangere, and then I thought, what is this Davangere? And that's how I came to know about CEDEES. But then my parents were reluctant to send me so far. Luckily, last year CEDEES opened in Chennai, and I was very satisfied to join CEDEES in Chennai. And I thought, let me experiment myself with CEDEES and let me see how it goes. The main thing about the CEDEES is the teacher, Dr. Veena Thomas sir. Veena sir's classes are very enjoyable, and then they are very precise. He tells us exactly what to study rather than loading us with unwanted information. It is very hard to find a person who instills only positive and decisive thoughts in our mind. That way, Veena sir made this journey the most easiest and enjoyable period for me. Sir gives us a brief outline of what we have to study before he even takes a subject. In that way, it was very easy for me to plan accordingly. He says how the subject actually is, how volatile it is, or is it easy to remember, how to study it actually, book a pulse, and then book. So that way, it was very easy for me to plan. After every exam, he sends voice messages encouraging the people who got top ranks, and also motivating the people who are a bit behind. He says it's possible for you to study if you put a little more hard work. What kept me going was the motivation which sir gives in each classes. He tells us very true inspirational stories, and they are inspiring because they are true stories of the previous batch students or of himself. So the environment in CEDEES is very positive. It makes us want to do something. We practice a lot in CEDEES. We have online tests, weekly tests, mocks, repeats, and then we have CEDEES exams in which we focus more on. Every exam in CEDEES app is for 90 minutes, so that we should complete the test before 90 minutes, and every weekly test has a range of time. Before this week you have to complete this. So people all over India who have registered in the app can write the exam, and then we'll get the scores and the ranks. We also have picture-based tests in CEDEES wherein we get a textbook point of view. We have pictures from all the subjects. It gets repeated in AIMS. AIMS is very important for picture-based exam. It's easier for us to actually memorize things in that way rather than going through the textbook and read the full textbook or see pictures, refer pictures from the entire textbook. Actually, the CEDEES exams, it is conducted in one day where the entire CEDEES family writes the exam on the same day, and we get ranks according to our performance. Sir, after each and every exam, he tells us what a good attempt actually is for the paper, how tough is the paper, and what a good score is for the paper. The NEET exam is mainly MCQ based. We are practiced to face a lot of MCQs, different types and different tactics of how we are supposed to answer a question. I did not have any personal timetable for me. I followed only the CEDEES online timetable wherein we have a weekly test. I took that as a target, so I complete the subject before the week, and I also revise the same subject once before I actually attend the test. I was always had the question in mind, how am I supposed to complete 20 subjects in a year? But then in CEDEES we have a time frame in which we should complete subjects. Like sir takes 3 to 4 classes for each subject, and we are supposed to complete the particular subject before he finishes the class. And sometimes he says us to read the textbook or have a brief idea about what he is going to teach. He will tell us the topic which he is going to teach the day before or the week before, and we usually prepare for that, or else we can wait for sir. If it's very difficult, we can wait for sir to complete the class, and then we can understand the subject. My focus was online tests mainly, so every week before any subject comes, I would actually complete the subject and revise it more, and then attend the exam. So to a person who was very skeptical about even attending a national level exam or even doing MDS, to a person who truly believed in getting a seat somewhere, CEDEES has portrayed me to the best of my strengths and beliefs. Now I wanted to become an orthodontist because facial aesthetics is a big concern now, and anyone and everyone wants to look good. Back in my UG, I was no topper in college, neither did I want to do MDS. But then after I joined CEDEES, without any knowledge about the subjects or how it is going to be, I started with a small ray of hope that I can do it. The important things that you need to have for attending this kind of a national level exam is you should be very positive, you should have the courage, you should not lose faith. Whatever might happen, you should never lose faith. Don't compare yourself with others because you have your own potential, and whenever you feel stressed, please just don't give up.